Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley if you are new here, and I'm here to film in my weekly planner. I'm actually planning way ahead. I'm going to continue to plan way ahead, and I'm going to try to plan the next few months, especially in like my weekly and things like that, because I have so much going on in the next few weeks, and I am trying to get ahead as much as humanly possible. When I start doing everything for weeks ahead, you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, holy crap, like this is a lot. And yes, it most assuredly is a lot, but that's okay. So I'm going to plan for the week of October the 2nd through the 8th today, and we're just gonna get going. I'm gonna crank out as many videos as my children will allow. It's really about them getting along. I'm gonna use a little bit of a mishmash of things here for my weekly. I'm probably gonna have to pull in some boxes, and that's completely fine, but we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I do need to figure out some washi, don't I? This washi here would be absolutely perfect. I was gonna say absolutely perfection. It would be, but I don't have enough black in the kit to do so. It's so brown. Like, I would really like this one if it were brown. Yeah, let's see here. What can I do? I have so many washies behind me, but I don't ever use them because I have to turn around and figure it out. And then, okay, already had to tell them to stop yelling because they're playing, I don't know what they're playing, but they're playing something. See, I really like that, to bring in some black. Could I do that? I don't know. Kind of want to bring in some black. I just like it. I don't mind that either, even though it has like no blue, but it brings in that green color. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. And there's not purple. There's this salmon color. I don't really particularly love it. There's this one. And there's a bunch of these, but I just don't want to use that. Note what I want. And there's no purple. I wish there was purple, because purple feels Harry Potter to me. You know what I mean? Like, there's tons of it that I could use and it would be cute. So FYI, we are trying to redo Tristan's room for his birthday surprise, and I'm really excited about it. I just hope that we can pull it off in time, because it's kind of like one of those things that I decided I wanted to do, and I kind of like that. I know it's weird, it doesn't exactly match, but I kind of like it. I kind of like this too, but this one's more of a teal, and this is more, okay, we're just gonna go with these. Okay, anyways, I hope that we can put it together, because I kind of came up with it last minute, and we don't have very long. And you guys, when I tell you that we're going to be busy the next few months, it's going to be insane. When I started talking about it to Joshua while we were laying there watching TV last night, getting ready to go to bed, I was like, I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I won't say that I'm like stressed, but I'm nervous, because there's just a lot to accomplish in a short amount of time, and it's kind of scaring me. So yes, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be a wild ride, that's for sure. But you know, that's just, if life is worth living, it's like that, and it's full of good things. Like, it's not anything like, oh, I'm dreading this is gonna be terrible. No, it's all good things, all good things. It's just a lot of things, and it's a lot of time consuming things that are just a lot to plan and put in place and make sure that we get right. And it's just like, it's scary. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit terrifying. Okay, I do need day covers as well. And I'm trying to see here. I don't even know where all my stupid day covers are. Where are they? I have no idea. I have like a thing of day covers and I have no idea where I've put them. And that's kind of a problem. Like, I should really not do that. But for whatever reason, that's the predicament I'm in, is that I don't know what I've done with them. Like, what have I done with them? Heck if I know, right? Like, I'm not sure. Let's see. So we have actually been watching Harry Potter a lot, and Tristan actually got into it finally. Like, we've been trying to get him into Harry Potter for a while, and he just hasn't really been in it that much. But lately he is, and he wants to be Harry Potter for Halloween, and it's just super cute. Like, we really like Harry Potter. And this doesn't, none of these go. Let's see if I can find some that work. I need to order some because I'm finding that, like, I don't really have a lot of them. Can I pretend this is pink? I don't know. It's kind of a stretch. But anyways, we have loved Harry Potter from the beginning, and we've tried to get our kids to like it, and they're like just not that into it. But lately, they have been liking it, and he wants to be that for Halloween. He's actually having a Halloween birthday. Give me just one small second. Where is that basket of... Give me 1 second. Okay, I changed my mind because I found this, which is perfect, and I'm using it because this is going to be great. Okay, so anyways, this is going to have some headers and some day covers and all of the other things, and this washi, which is absolutely great. So I'm trying to decide if I want to I'm thinking I want to, will this fit up here? No. Okay. Anyways, so I have been a little bit nervous about what is to come. So let me tell you a little bit about it. So for October, okay, for the end of September, which is what we're in now, I know I've mentioned this about 1,000 times, but I do all of the events at our church. Like, I do all of the decorating and things. So like baby showers or homecoming or pastor appreciation day, or all of the things that get decorated. Anything that's decorated at the church, I do all of the decorating. And so that means that, you know, it's this big thing because Joshua's usually the one helping me. I don't really have help doing it. Joshua's the one helping me, and then our kids are just kind of along for the ride. And so, yeah. So that means that we're there however long. It usually takes 2 days to do like a bigger event or whatever. And so at the end of September, I have a baby shower, which is this week that we're in right now. Today is the 19th, and this baby shower is this week. Next week, I have homeschool group at our church. I did start a co-op of a homeschool meetup that we do at the church, and we do it the last Thursday of every month. So I have that. And then I have... that weekend I have homecoming. So that is where like people that haven't went to your church in a long time, they come back to your church and everybody eats after. It's like this big thing. I don't know. Homecoming has always been kind of strange to me. I haven't ever really understood it, to be honest, but it's a thing and we're doing it. And so there you go. So we have that on the 1st, which is the week before this one. So I have the baby shower this weekend. The next week I have the meetup on Thursday. Then I have homecoming that I have to buy for, decorate for, all the things on that Sunday. And then I have another meetup again at the end of October. And then at the last Saturday of October, I also have Tristan's birthday party. He's turning 11. We have his birthday party. It's going to be Halloween themed, so I have to buy everything for that, make sure all of that's prepped for and taken care of, obviously, because I want it to be fun for him. And then I have, so that's the end of October. There's a gnat in here. Why is there always a stupid gnat? Oh my gosh, it's annoying. So that's the end of October. Then I have a few, like in between all of that, somewhere in between, I'm not really sure on the dates yet because he hasn't gotten the dates together for sure, but in between some of that, we have some youth events that I'm also involved in. We're involved with the youth, like volunteering for them and things like that. So I also have that going on in between there, some fundraisers and some things that I'll have to decorate for and help out with in there, but I don't exactly know, like I said, the dates. And then it's not over. So that brings us into the beginning of November. And then in the beginning of November, towards the end of November, I have the meetup again. I have my birthday and anniversary. And then we are hosting Thanksgiving at my house for all of my family. So my parents, my two siblings and their families, and then they have 2 kids each, and then my aunt and her husband and their 2 kids, and then my cousin, my uncle and his kid, and then my grandparents. So we have never hosted Thanksgiving before, but my parents moved into a smaller home while they look for their dream house, and so they are in a smaller area and they can't fit everyone, and so I said we would host it, and so we're doing that. So it's going to be a lot. And in December after Thanksgiving, I have why is this not cutting? There's one little sliver of sticky that is not cutting through. In December, I have the meetup early, obviously because of Christmas. So we have the meetup in the middle of December. And then I'll have a baby at some point. So my due date for the baby is January the 17th. However, I go early. I've never carried 40 weeks, but I carried 39 and 39 for Tristan and Killian, and then Alaric was 37 and a half, almost 38 weeks, and then Jensen was 36 and a half, almost 37 weeks. So, and I went into labor naturally, obviously, with the last 2. And so it's just like, okay, I don't want to go into early labor too early, because at 36 and a half weeks, they can't do anything to kind of help you along until you reach 5 centimeters, because that's like the no turning back point. Like your body is saying, we're having this baby no matter what, so there's no going back. Like we're not going to be okay and carry for longer. We're actually having a baby. And that's the soonest that they can give you anything, like help you dilate faster. And I was stuck at 4 centimeters for 10 hours, and I was in labor for 14 hours before they gave me anything to progress the labor or any of that. And so I don't want to do that again, because 14 hours was quite a long time of me just being stuck and them checking me over and over and me being stuck, and it was horrible. So I don't want that to happen again. And so I'm hoping it doesn't. And so I would like to carry him for longer, just to ensure that that doesn't happen. And so, yes, I want to make sure that I can carry him as long as he needs me to carry him for sure. But I don't want like way preterm labor. I want to carry at a healthy time frame. And because of that, I just have to force myself. Like, I'm not good at taking it easy. I'm really bad at it. I'm not good at knowing limitations. I just pretend I don't have any. And then it's like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. And my husband's like, you idiot. Why did you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. He doesn't actually call me an idiot, but you know what I mean? Like, he's getting on to me like, Ashley, I'm going to beat you. Like, why? Not literally. I probably shouldn't say things like that because it sounds bad, especially with what we went through and separating and getting back together. I really shouldn't say things like that, but you know what I mean? Like, he's just getting on to me because he wants me to wait for him to do things. And I'm like, I can't. Like, you work way too much. I'm not waiting for you to do it. I'm just going to do it, and it's fine. And he's like, it's not fine. You did way too much. So my dad and Joshua are always getting on to me like, she's crazy. I don't know why she's doing this. And I'm like, because I'm me, and like, I'm a very independent person, and if I don't know how to do it, I'll figure it out. If I don't know how to lift it, I'll figure it out. Like, I don't ask for help. And plus, I'm not going to wait around for somebody to be available to help me. Like, that helpless mentality is just not in me, and I just want to do it all myself. Plus, I'm impatient too. That has a lot to do with it. Like, I'm not too prideful to ask for help. It's just that I'm way impatient and I just want it done. Like, when I get something in my head, hello, ADHD, I'm ready for it to be done. I'm really happy with the decision to bring black into this. I feel like it needs it, especially for an October spread. And this is the first October spread in my planner, and I just felt like it needed some black and gold. It looks nice. So anyways, with all of that being said, I am going to be very busy these next few months. And then we have a baby, and we're not ready for him at all. I feel like we were ready for our other ones more than we've been ready for him so far. Because, and you're like, Ashley, this is like your 50th boy. Like, how can you not be ready? Because when I had Alaric, I was like, we're done. Okay. Like, after Alaric, I was like, this stuff is taking too much space in our house. All these baby clothes that I've been saving, like, we're not going to have any more kids. I think we're done at 3, like 4 counting, Jaren, my stepson, but 3 that we've had together, and we're just going to be finished, and it's all good. We're doing well. Like, we love it, and we love, the kids, what we have. We love having kids, but I think we're finished, and blah, 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 and saying all this stuff. Okay. Wow. 2 weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. Okay. So obviously we weren't done. And because of that, but what I did when I said we were done is I sold all of the baby clothes from 0 months to 12 months. I sold them all. I barely had like a handful of items that I just kept for nostalgia's sake, but everything else, like, I'm not a sentimental person. I sold everything else. So it was all gone. And then 2 weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. Well, Jensen was born, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. Jensen was born in the spring. And so am I going to have enough of these? I don't know. He was born in the springtime, and so he needed warm clothing, I mean, clothing for warm weather. And so Evander is going to be born in the tail end of December or January. And so he's right in the middle of winter, and it's going to be cold. And so he's going to have warm clothing. And so I have nothing. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, he has nothing to wear. Like, what is happening? Like, what are we going to do? Like, I have no clothes for him. And what if and Josh was like, Ashley, we have some time. And I'm like, we don't have that much time. Like, I'm kind of flipping out about it. And yeah, so I I want to be prepared, and I'm not. And I feel like we were prepared way more with our other babies than we were with him, and I don't like it. It's not making me feel very comforted, because I know that, like, I know how it is. It creeps up on you, it comes quickly, and then he's born, and then you have nothing. Like, nothing is ready. We don't have his crib, we don't have his car seat, we don't have anything. Like, we have a stroller that we have handed down since Tristan, because we don't really use strollers that often, so it's just kind of been around. We probably need to replace it, to be honest. I really need a carrier so I can wear him a lot, because I know that Jensen, God forbid, like, who even knows how Jensen's going to be, and he's going to be want to be all up in his space. And so, you know, there's that. And we just yeah, we need things for this baby that we don't have yet, and I'm getting very nervous about it, and I don't think I'm going to have enough of these washies to go around. But yeah, so we are, yeah, we gotta get on the ball. We gotta go buy some things and figure some things out and all of that. And my shower will be in the middle of, oh, my shower, that's something else I didn't mention. My baby shower will be in the middle of November, so I have to, and yes, I'm decorating for my own shower, and so I have to decorate for that and do all of that. And so it's like, goodness gracious, man, like, whew, it's a lot. It's a lot going on, but that's okay. I will get it all done, and I will do it. I'm trying to pace myself. That's why I'm trying to do all of these videos ahead of time, so that I'm prepared and I'm ready for when the baby does decide to come. He can come, and I will be prepared, and I'll have my planners, and I won't feel like I'm not myself, because I'll have them all filled out, and I can fill them out and do things in them, and I'll have it all pre-filmed and everything, so we can just get acclimated to everything. And yeah, I'm trying. So okay, I'm gonna have to take these off and do something else up here, which is okay. They do come off pretty easily, but I'm not gonna have enough headers, and I really didn't think that through. I just started slapping things everywhere, and should have thought about it. Okay, so and they're already fighting. Okay, so I think I want to do the checklist up at the top, and then I'll do the checklist in the middle, right? That seems right. But I am a little bit nervous about my unpreparedness, and I'm also a little bit nervous just about all the things coming up, because the timing of them is a little much, you know, like, it is a little bit much. And so I'm just a little bit nervous about it. Like, I'm going to have a lot of things on my plate at the last minute. And then I have to figure out, like, okay, if I have him, you know, if I have him in January, will I be ready to do the homeschool meetup? Like, you know, like, will I be ready to do the homeschool meetup in January? Or will I need to get somebody else to run it? Or will I need to cancel January's meetup and not do January? I don't know. And I'm not going to know until the last minute. And that makes me nervous too, because I don't like to know things last minute. I don't like to spring things on people. I want to get momentum going on this homeschool group, and I want it to grow and flourish, and I don't want to get in the way of that. We just started it in August. We did August meetup. This is going to be our second meetup here in September, and it's growing, but it's growing slow and steady, and I don't want to mess that up and go backwards because we skipped a month. You see what I mean? So that does make me a little bit nervous, but it's okay. I'm going to get through it. We're going to be okay. We're going to have October, November, and December are going to be super fun months for homeschool group. We're going to have a fall festival kind of feel. Then in November, we're going to have Thanksgiving dinner together, like Thanksgiving dinner, right? And then we're going to have we're going to have a Christmas party, and it's going to be super cute, I think. So I'm happy about the months to come. I think they're going to be super fun, but I just don't know if I have anybody who can run group without me. Like, giving over control is very difficult for me. Okay, I don't remember what I was saying because pregnant lady had to go pee, but what am I doing? Where are the washi strips? Like, did I just like eat them? What's happened? I don't know what I did with them. I put them down. Oh, here they are. Okay. So I think we'll do a middle box for the full box here. Anyways, I am a little bit nervous, if you can't tell, because they keep talking about it, but it's just a lot of things for going into my last trimester. So, you know, I do have to be careful, and that's not something I'm good at, like I said. So I'm just trying to be mindful of my limitations. Which is not my forte, but I'm gonna try. Mindful of them. Oh, good grief, Ashley. How many times does it take you to put this down before it's straight? Like, seriously. Yeah. I did do Jensen's baby shower last time when I was pregnant as well, and it was okay. I was really tired afterwards because those floors in our church where we do all of the showers and things are concrete, and so by that time my hips, you know, and everything are pretty hurting, you know. They're not what did I have? I don't think I had enough of these, right? No. Okay. I like barely didn't have enough of these washi strips, but I didn't have enough. It was almost, but not quite there. So anyways, I am trying to remember. Ashley, you're almost 36 years old. You will be 36 in November, and you're pregnant, and you need to chill. I'm just not that great at that. So, and yes, they're really loud, and I'm sorry if that bothers you, but like I have said in previous videos, I don't have a door up here. It's just a loft area to our upstairs. Our whole upstairs is a big old loft, and this is where our homeschool area is and my office is, and so because of that, like, you can just hear things floating up from downstairs, and it drives me bananas because I can't shut them out. But then when my office was downstairs, like, even when I shut the door, you could still hear them, so it's really not that different. But anyways, okay, I do need one here. Okay, so there's all my full boxes. I do still have a couple of checklists to put down. That one's done. So we'll do this here. Then we'll do, that one's crooked. We also have Christmas and all of that. Like, it's just crazy, man. Like, I'm not even sure how all of this is gonna fit in, but it's just like, holy crap. Like when I say it out loud to myself, I'm like, whoa, man, this is like a lot. But, and you're like, well, Ashley, why are you doing all of that? Because it's me. And that's just the way that I am. I don't back down. And I don't say no. I just do what I need to do. This is what I've always done. I don't say, oh, I'm pregnant, so I'm not going to be able to do this year. Can you guys do it? No, that's not me. It's just not in me to do it. And I do enjoy all of these things. I enjoy decorating. I enjoy events. I enjoy all of these things that are my responsibility and the things that I volunteer for. I'm over nursery. I do worship. I like being really heavily involved, but it's like, it is a lot, and I'm not going to lie and say it's not. Look, I'm only one short, and it's because I used it on the sidebar. So the question is, do I want to just go ahead and put these on here and take this one from the sidebar, or do I want my sidebar to be, I think I just want my sidebar to be decorated, and I'm going to figure it out for the top, right? But I also have these that I could use on the sidebar. I don't know. I do like this under this box, but I just think that it needs something up here. Right? Oh, decisions. Yeah, I think it needs it on the sidebar worse. And I'll put something else up there. Okay, so what else do I want to do on the sidebar? I'm going to have to pull some habit trackers, which is fine. See what we have. Okay, fighting has been eased for the moment. I don't know how long it will last. The peace and harmony has been restored momentarily. They do not get along. Like, especially Tristan and Killian, and I don't understand why, because me and Joshua were talking about this the other night. Like, when they get along, it's amazing. Like, they're sweet and kind, and they're so cute, and they're so wonderful together. And it's great. But when they don't, it is just so stressful and frustrating, and it makes everybody else in the house not get along too. Like, it makes everybody else in the house miserable. It's just ridiculous. Like, come on, guys. Seriously? Like, surely you can get along for 2 seconds. Like, I just don't understand it. And they don't get along about anything. And it's really, if you want to get down to it, because Killian wants to be Tristan, and Tristan is annoyed so easily by poor Killian, and they just bump heads all the flipping time. It is ridiculous. And I just hate it. Like, I hate it. And I used to think it was so stupid for my mom to get so upset. Like, y'all don't even love each other, and like flip out. Which she was a little bit over the top. But I can understand where she was coming from now, because it's like, golly, like, do y'all just hate each other? Like, what's happening? And we would be like, no, we don't. And she's like, well, it seems like it. Okay. There's this, right? It's super cute, isn't it? Okay, so I need something for this, obviously. And I also need to, what will we put here? We will put, who knows what we'll put there. We'll put this for something special that we do this week. The most special thing of the week. Sometimes we watch movies together, or maybe we went somewhere, or maybe we did something, or maybe, who knows, it could be nothing. It could be something that someone said or did that was just cute, so I put it down. Who knows? Okay, let's get rid of these lines, because I know they're going to bug me. I'm going to end up having to get rid of them anyway, so let's. And then we will go to the rest of the spread. So for this particular week, I don't have anything. This is going to be prep for the next homeschool meetup. And homeschool routine for us, and it's going to be keep my house in order and get all the things. I've gotten a cleaning routine down. It is working. My house has been spotless for a week, like not every moment, mind you, but it's been spotless for a week. Like, I get it clean every single day. I clean it every single day. I'm on top of things. I'm getting it clean. I'm like, I don't have laundry in the laundry room. I'm keeping on top of laundry. Like right now, the basket's empty. I've been washing our bedding once a week. I've been, you know, cleaning the bathrooms the same day every week. I've been, you know what I mean? Like, it's just been, it's been working. I'm trying really hard because my husband he suffers from like pretty severe anxiety, and he's just learning these things about himself. He was diagnosed with that, and his whole world changed because he got on anxiety medication. He feels like a brand new person, like, oh my gosh, where's this been all my life kind of thing. And since then, like, I've really been looking into anxiety and into what I can do to kind of help alleviate that a little bit. And it just helps him so much when he can come home to a clean home. He's the kind of person that, like, when he comes home and the kids are insane and everything's going crazy, like, he can't handle it. And so if I can give him a fresh, clean home, it smells nice, he comes in, everything's clean, and we're trying to get the kiddos on a routine where they're not fighting all the time, they're not mad at each other all the time, they're not freaking out. If we can do those things, it will help so much. And so that's what we're trying to do. And with that comes like a heavy cleaning routine. It's making me feel so much better. Like, I feel better about my home. I feel better about myself. Like, it just makes me feel so good to like keep the house clean. And I've been doing a really good job, if I do say so myself. So, okay, so that's what this is going to be. So this is my Monday. This is my reset day. That's what I call it, because I reset the house from anything that happened over the weekend. All the craziness of the weekend just gets reset. And I wish I had my flare pen, but I don't have any idea where I've put it, which sucks because I would really like to use that, but I don't know where it went, so I just have to use something else. I don't think I like the way this one writes. This S-Gel just kind of has some issues with it. I don't know why, but it's just not, the ink is not spelling properly. No, it's not going to, I can already tell. Well, this one, because this one's been skipping. This is an S-Gel as well. And, you know, when they work fantastic, but when they don't, they're so annoying, and I don't know why. I don't know what's making them do that with me. Because they'll work so well at first, and then they just won't. Okay, so this is my reset day. This is the first day of our homeschool week. So let's go ahead and put that down. And I have right here, let's use some of these. Are any of these small enough to use? Because I don't really want to get my other stickers out. Let's just use this pencil. Start of homeschool week. Okay. So what is this? This is the second, the third. Probably need some date dots, but we'll have to figure that out in a minute, huh? What about these? These would be cute. So I need to put these on. I know, ADHD. I told you guys, like, I have got some issues. These are cute. I know that they don't really match the gold because these are borderline rose gold, but I don't know. they were there and they matched those pinky tones, and I just thought, well, let's just go for it. And it's okay if it clashes a bit. It's probably driving some of you insane, like, what are you doing using those? That's terrible, but I kind of like them. Okay, it's just like they pop out at you, you know? Can you even see them? Okay, so this is my reset day. This is when I clean. I'm just going to go ahead and leave this blank because I don't know exactly what's going on. I do kind of want to put a box, like a bigger box down, just so I can have it there, because I know I'm gonna use it for like the theme of the day or whatever I'm doing. I am gonna have to get some work done, and then I also want to, by this day, put down some let's see, do the next homeschooling event. I usually do it the day after. So like the day after we have an event, the next day I post the next month's event so people can already start registering and things. But I'm just going to put it on this Monday because it has to be done by this Monday, and I'm hoping that I can go ahead and be like prepping for it early, because like I said, you guys, I'm trying to do everything early because it's just necessary at this point. About this one, this would be a good one. I'm just trying to kind of grab some boxes and put them on my hand of things that I think will work well. Okay. Okay, let's put this down. And I'm just going to put this box down. Okay. I don't know exactly what's going to go on. This is church night, and then we will also pick up Jaron for church. We pick him up on Wednesdays. So I can put that down crookedly, because why would I not? And now it's like impossible to get up, isn't it? You're just going to be difficult. Okay. I do need to film, and I'm going to put post November meetup. Okay. Then I'm going to put down pick up Jaron. And church day, or church night. Okay. Then what do I want to use for icons? I'm gonna put a coffee down for my reset day because it's a lot. I could have put a cleaning sticker, but then I'm gonna put down I really do like this guy. And then I need something for Jaron. Maybe I'll just put this in the middle. And then I'm not sure what we'll do for this up here. There will be something going on, I'm sure, during the day before church, but I'll have to wait and see. And then for Thursday, Thursday is bathrooms. I also need to get some work done on this day. So I'm gonna put down and I just passed a sticker And I was like, oh, oh, here we go. Okay. Is this our weekend? I don't even know. I think it is. I'm pretty sure this is our weekend, isn't it? Because the shower, yes, no, yes. So this is our weekend. So I'll put that down. This is also test day for homeschool. Ooh, don't want to lose that little guy. Let's see. What can we use? What can we use? What about this one? Because why not? And then maybe this one. I also have some doctor's appointments sprinkled in here somewhere, and I have no idea when it is. I need to look at it. So this is test day. Oh my gosh, no. Why? Why? So crooked. Okay. Then we pick up Jaren on this night for our weekend. And I really need to put something down for that, but I don't know what. Just gonna put another one of those. Our weekend. Okay. Then Saturday we'll be getting some YouTube done. Oops. This will be 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So we'll be doing that. This is church day. This is when Jaren will go home. I'm going to put this down here just because I like the box. And then I'm just going to put this. Well, no, I'm not. Oh, that's what I was going to use it for. Okay. And then this will just be Royal Rangers down here. And oh, do I have a space for that one? Because that one would work. This one's Royal Rangers. No idea what to put for that. Where did I put those school stickers? Where did I put them? Right here. These are just so big. But let's use this one. Test day. And then this is Royal Rangers. I'll have to find something to put for that. I think I might have nursery on this day, but I'm not positive. So we'll just have to see. I'm gonna put this here to break that up. And I don't know what I'll put there. I'll have to see what the time. And I want another one for here. So let me see if I can find. Let's bring some brown over on this side and put this here. And I don't know what it will entail, but I'll see when I get there. Okay. Tattling. Alaric is tattling. Mama, Tristan said if I get out of the fort. Oh no. What happened to it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Tristan said if I get out of the fort to get a blanket, I can't come back in. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, just do it already. Okay. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8. Okay, cool. Now I'm just going to put things that I do every single week. So this is the kitchen. This is just deep clean, period. This is floors, when I need to focus on the floors. This is laundry, but I've been keeping up with laundry every single day, so hopefully that's not a thing, but we'll see. And then this is bathrooms, and this is boys' rooms, because we have to make sure everything's clean for when Jaren comes. I don't make Jaren clean up messes if they were already there before he gets there. And then it gets, well, he made this mess. Well, no, it was already here when I got here. So it's just a big fat catastrophe. It's much easier if they just go ahead and do it before, because then we know everything's clean. Okay. That's what it's going to look like for now, and I think that's pretty good for planning ahead, right? Like, this is what the week is going to look like. And so thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.